Yeah, you see, I've been saying it for a little while. Some people still speculate, is he really as nice as he says he is? But I'm gonna get here today, show you guys what's good.
What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Sven D, and today, as you can see, we are playing some Modern Warfare 2 right off the edition. Yes, and oh, excuse me. I gotta say right before I get started into this commentary that I don't know what it is for a game that really just made me hate it so passionately. I have had, well, no, I'll say I haven't had as much fun gaming as I have with Modern Warfare 2 lately. I don't know if it's just like the change of scenery from Black Ops. I don't know if it's just because I'm not getting quickscoped and noob-tubed every 2 seconds. I'm not sure, but the game seems to be a lot of fun when all those aspects happen. Now, it could be just the fact that every game that I played the night that I recorded this, all 6 games, I was, number 1 on the leaderboard 5 out of the 6 times, and we won all 6 games. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just saying. No, but I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, I'm playing some Modern Warfare 2 because today I want to have a little chat with you guys about Modern Warfare 3 and some of the stuff that has been confirmed, some of the information that has recently came out, and hopefully be telling you guys some stuff that you haven't been aware of yet. Now, first things first, to start out, I want to go over the issues of Modern Warfare 2, just so we can kind of go over and see from the stuff that we've been informed of so far if they're fixing it. Alright, Modern Warfare 2, and this is all my opinion. First things first, one-man army. Horrible perk. Good intentions, very badly used, very badly abused. Danger close. Made everything a little ridiculous. The noob tubes, the rocket launchers were all powerful without it, and just adding that onto it made it a little too much. Commando. I really don't need to go into this, but if somebody can lunge through my bullets from 10 feet away and knife me, no. Commando is actually one of the things that I'm going to be talking to you guys about that's just recently been released, and one of the things that I think I'm most excited about, but we'll get into that in a second. So, we've touched on one-man army, we've touched on Danger Close and Commando. Next thing, and this is just my opinion, stopping power. A lot of people loved it. Actually, a lot of people still do love it, and a lot of people want that back in Modern Warfare 2. That's just a personal preference. I personally don't believe that you should be able to take any gun out of the game, throw stopping power on it, and have it outpower any gun. UMP-45, already a powerful gun as it is. You could take that gun, throw stopping power on it, and outgun people with a SCAR from a long range. But this is all my opinion. Quickscoping. Modern Warfare 2 was a little ridiculous. Black Ops, they really just toned that down way too much. Now, regardless of how I feel, there's a huge sniping community. There's a lot of you guys out there that love to quickscope. You love to make your montages of quickscope clips, and I do recognize that. However, I just think that it was too easy in Modern Warfare 2. I'm not a good sniper. I've never been able to just quickscope, at my pleasure. But I could throw on sleight of hand, steady aim, and be able to quickscope on that game. I'm making the argument that people like myself that aren't good at it, they shouldn't be able to do it with no problem just because of a couple perks. Now, those are all my issues. I wasn't a big fan of the rolling kill streaks and stuff like that, but we'll save that for another day. Now, to go through that list, from what has been seen on Twitter from Robert Bowling, no danger close, no one-man army. Two of the biggest problems on Modern Warfare 2 fixed right there, just taking them out of the game. That's monumental for Modern Warfare 3. You know, if those weren't in Modern Warfare 2, I don't want to say if they weren't abused in Modern Warfare 2, that game I think would have twice the people playing it that it does now. It's still so big even with Black Ops being out. I think it would be that much bigger. I mean, you got to think of how many big name commentators left that game, you know, solely based on the fact of that. Commando. Now this is interesting. This is very interesting. This is something I found out prior to making this video. I mean, prior as in like a couple minutes before. On Robert Bowling's Twitter, he had addressed the issue of Commando and said something about there being a... Basically, he put it like this. If somebody's going to go and knife somebody, it's not going to be on Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops where people can just run through the bullets, no problem. There's actually going to be like a stop motion or delay motion. It's where if you're shooting somebody and they try to lunge at you, it's actually going to slow the motion down, giving you a longer chance to kill them. Because, you know, half the time, you know, just that extra bullet or two would make all the difference, which I think was awesome. From what I've heard, Commando isn't going to be on the game, but regardless, Black Ops doesn't have Commando, and you still got people going crazy, doing lunges and stuff on that as well. So having that stop motion or delay on it, I think would be a huge, huge improvement over what they have now. Now, as far as quickscoping, I don't know. I mean, sniping altogether is different on Modern Warfare 2 than it was on Black Ops, regardless of the nerfing. I mean, the engines are different, the games are different altogether, just a different feel to them. I think that Black Ops really... it's almost like Josh Olin was holding a grudge against quickscopers at first, by the way they handled it and the stuff that he said. And I'm not a sniper, you guys know that, but I think that they toned it down way too much at the beginning. I think how they have it now is better, and if they had it like it is now in Modern Warfare 2, you know, with the difference in the games and stuff, I think it would be perfect. Sleight of hand, you know, have it faster reload, but you know, it shouldn't have an increased aim down ADS time, aiming down the sights. I don't think they should have that for snipers, because you're going to see it just how it was. I like how it is in Black Ops, because people can quickscope, but now you need skill to do it. You can't just be, you know, a pub star scrub like myself and get into a game of Black Ops and just quickscope the hell out of everyone. You see me trying to throw a flash grenade and I flash myself. That is what I'm referring to. Kids that do stuff like that should not be able to quickscope. So, you know, I want to hear what you guys think about all this. I want to hear your input. You know, definitely let me know what you guys think. If you agree, disagree, I'm definitely open to everyone's opinions. And, you know, if you do agree or disagree, definitely tell me why, because that's something else I'm interested in. Because, I mean, one of you guys could make a really valid point that could even, you know, persuade my opinion or make me feel a little bit differently on it. You know, that's a big thing. You know, that's why it's nice that when you get people that disagree with you. Oh, look at that. I just dropped that dude with a grenade launcher. You gotta love it. But, you know, I like talking to people that can respectfully disagree, you know, unlike the people that troll. There's a difference between disagreeing and sharing your opinions and trolling. And, you know, fortunately, I haven't had to deal with too many trolls. For those of you guys that disagree with some of my stuff and you know, talk it out like an adult and explain your point of view, I love that. I love talking to you guys about stuff like that. And look at this fail. This is just a monumental fail. I put numerous bullets into him. I accidentally pulled that out. Yeah. And you know, that's a situation where stopping power works in my benefit. But I still think it shouldn't be in there, but, you know, I imagine they probably will have that in. Now, second chance, I read that it is not going to be in there as a perk, but as a death streak, which I'm totally cool with. I didn't mind that on Modern Warfare 2. If you die 4 or 5 times in a row, and there's one time where you're gonna, you know, have the chance to pistol me down or whatever, shoot me down with a pistol, that's fine. But every time I shoot you on Black Ops and you go down with second chance and have a chance of killing me or getting revived, I'm not cool with that. But, you know, who knows? Second chance really gears towards the noobs, which by far there are a lot more noobs that play this game than people that play it. You know, people that aren't noobs, I guess you could say. But, you know, so that's something. I wouldn't mind the death streaks. It didn't really bother me. Martyrdom was a little annoying, but it didn't become so much of a problem where it made me hate Modern Warfare 2. So, you know, definitely let me know what you guys think about all this. Your opinions definitely, you know, make a big difference. You got that guy dancing like Michael Jackson, just kind of gliding along the floor. I don't know what that was about. But, you know, another thing, too, just so you guys know, I have not had any problems with hackers or modded lobbies in Modern Warfare 2 in the last few weeks. So I figured some of you guys would like to hear that. I know a lot of people didn't play it because of the hackers. So if you haven't played it lately, definitely try, you know, pop it in and see if it works out good for you. Not sure about Xbox. I heard it still has a lot of hackers on there, but on the PS3 it seemed to be, you know, pretty good. So let me know what you guys think about the video. Definitely make sure to leave some comments. And I also have a video up on VidThrough on another Modern Warfare 2 gameplay about the origins of Sven D and my gaming history. So I'm going to put all that in the description. Make sure you check it out. And until next time, it's your boy Sven D, and I will catch y'all later. Peace!